All right, my name is Suveen Sinha. I work with Forbes India. I will not even attempt to sound very insightful or intelligent about artificial intelligence because people far more qualified than me have already spoken on the subject. So I will stick to what I do usually, which is reporting and telling stories. And what I have to say, I will tell you through four very, very short anecdotes. The first is that I was speaking with some South Asia correspondents of a very well-known foreign newspaper. And we were just discussing how they should look at India for their purpose of reportage. And my advice to them was that all foreign correspondents, when they write about India, they try to look at the broad picture. My advice to them was to look at the narrow picture. Look at the context that India provides. It's very tempting to compare India with America and Europe and China all the time, but not always fair or accurate either, because India's context is unique, our problems are unique, and therefore our solutions must also be unique. And we just heard a panel talk about use cases, etc. But even while I was giving them this lecture, I started questioning myself that are we doing enough of this? Looking at India in the context of India, especially when it comes to a century-defining technology like artificial intelligence. Now, my anecdote number two. This morning, my colleague Nani, who was earlier moderating the panel, she and I were talking to a very well-known startup founder here. And he was saying that ChatGPT has made him 10 times more curious. So naturally, we asked, how? So he said that he often wonders why everyone trusts the Tata brand so much. What is it that Tata can do almost anything, and people will trust the brand? So he said that earlier, to understand this, he will probably seek meetings with people in the Tata group and try to understand how does it work for them. Now all he has to do is ask AI to give him a report, and he gets a fantastic report within a very, very short time. That's anecdote number two. But is AI in the Indian context only about ChatGPT, or is it more? So my story number three was what newspapers reported a few days ago, which is about Suman Madam. It so happens that in a school near Jhansi in Uttar Pradesh, the attendance of students, it has about 130 students, has increased from about 65% to 95%. Because one of the teachers, there are 7 teachers there, one of them took a mannequin and put a very simple AI in it, and now that is an AI teacher named Madam Suman, who answers very, very basic questions. Now, such a simple thing can actually be effective. Now, that tech is very, very simple, very, very basic. But look at the impact that it creates in terms of attendance of those 130 students in that school. So that, given all this context, how we are looking at AI, which is why when the opportunity came that we join hands with Accel to go deeper and wider into what is really happening in the area of AI in India. And what better way to look at anything than through the eyes and perspective of people who are actually doing it. Which is why we went ahead, and it's an exhaustive study. I'm deeply thankful to Accel and to my teammate Siddharth Sani, who actually first brought the idea to us, and then we got working on it. I will not go into the details of the method. It's there in the magazine, and you can see it, and the magazine is available outside this hall, and I would encourage all of you to have a look at it, not just those people who feature in it. So I think we have come up with something meaningful, something that might create an impact, something that gives us a lot of satisfaction. But also, let me say that while doing it, we had a very, very good time. Which brings us to my fourth short story of the day. I have a friend who is a filmmaker, well known, and he says that when he and his team have story sessions and scripting sessions, if nobody breaks a glass or a bottle, they think that the session has failed. So something should break, because that is how passion should run high. That is when they think they do a lot of meaningful work. In our interactions with Accel and with Siddharth's team, nobody broke anything. Partly because most of it was through video calls, and breaking a computer screen is not very advisable. But I think we have made a good start. And if all goes well, next year, I think we will break a glass or two. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much, Saveen. May I please request you to stay back on stage? I would also like to invite Prayank Swaroop back up on stage to felicitate the awardees. All right, everyone. I need some energy in the room right now, a lot of clapping, because really, there is no better moment than right now, especially with both of you on stage, to reveal the logo of the Forbes and Accel 30 Indian minds leading the AI revolution. Big round of applause. All right, I will now call upon the awardees to come up on stage and receive their awards. This is in no particular order. So let's get started. First up, we have Balaraman Ravindran, IIT Madras. The next awardee is Mosam from IIT Delhi, who unfortunately couldn't be here with us this evening, but he still said a few words expressing his gratitude.
I'm really grateful to Forbes India and Accel for including my name in the 30 Indian minds leading the AI revolution list. It's an elite list, and I'm honored to find my name here. As we think about the AI future, I think AI would be embedded in every domain. And to develop this future for any nation, be it India or any other country, it is important for all the stakeholders to come together. These are people who are AI researchers, AI engineers, these are people who are domain experts, these are policymakers, these are people from industry, these are people from academia, from non-profits, from government. All these need to really come together and have a strong dialogue and develop this future. I hope that the event today takes a forward step in that direction. I'm really sorry that I've been on a sabbatical for the last year in New York, and so I've not been able to attend many events in India, including this one. But I'm returning in 2 months, and I hope to be there and take this conversation forward in my capacity.
Next awardee on stage is Ganesh Ramakrishnan, lead Bharat Jain. Up next, we have Preeti Jyoti from IIT Mumbai. She too, unfortunately, could not be here in person, but let's play a thank you note from her.
Good evening, everyone. Unfortunately, I couldn't be there in person, But I'm very grateful to Forbes India and Accel for including me in their inaugural list on 30 Indian minds leading the AI revolution. I thank all my students and collaborators for all of our joint work on building speech and language technologies for low resource settings and Indian languages, for which I earned this recognition, and I share this with all of them. So once again, heartfelt thanks for this recognition, and I hope to interact with many of you in the future.
Ms. Preeti Jyoti. Our next awardee is Mitesh M. Kopra, IIT Madras, AI for Bharat. Our next awardee, again from IIT Bombay, is Sunita Sarawagi. She too could not be here this evening, but we have a message from her.
Thanks to Forbes India and Accel for compiling the list of 30 Indian minds leading the AI revolution and including me in it. Even though most of the AI revolution has been outside of India, I hope we are able to turn our late entry into an advantage by strategizing on the flavor and amount of AI that is best suited to our needs. Thank you.
Our next awardee, Aravind Srinivas, co-founder and CEO, Perplexity. He's not here? All right. So we can accept the award on his behalf for now, and we will move on to the next awardee, Arvind Jain, CEO, Glean. Not here either? All right. More awards for us to collect. Ashish Vaswani, co-founder, Essential AI, is definitely here. Our next awardee, Vipul Ved Prakash, co-founder and CEO, Together AI. Unfortunately, he can't be here with us today either. Shrikant Velamakani, co-founder, Group Chief Executive and Executive Vice Chairman, Fractal. Collecting the award on his behalf is Yash Sharma, as Shrikant could not be here in person today. We will also be playing a thank you note from Shrikant.
I would like to take a moment to thank Forbes India and Accel for this prestigious recognition. It is a true testament to the hard work, innovation, and commitment of everyone at Fractal, as well as the incredible AI ecosystem in India. Uh-oh. Actually, I am Shrikant's AI avatar. I think the real Shrikant is at the door.
Hey, what are you doing here? I won the award. Thank you, Axel. Thank you, Forbes.
Our next awardee, Nikki Parmar, Essential AI, Adept AI Labs. Unfortunately, she couldn't join us this evening. We have Abhishek Singh, Additional Secretary, MeetY. Please do join us on stage. Our next awardee, Amitabh Nag, CEO, Bhashini. Collecting the award on his behalf is Ratan Muralidhar, as Amitabh could not be here in person today. He has, however, left us a thank you message, so we will listen to that as well. Our next awardee could not be here in person, but we have a thank you note from him. He is none other than Manish Gupta, Head of Google Research India.
AI is such a profound technology, transforming every industry, poised to transform every aspect of how the world will be run. I'm really honored to be in the list of 30 Indian minds leading the AI revolution. I would like to thank Forbes India and Accel for this recognition.
Next awardee that we have in-house is Dr. Harik Vin, CTO, TCS. Our next awardee is Rafi Tarafdar, CTO, Infosys. Collecting the award on his behalf is Rishi Basu, as Rafi could not be here in person, but of course, we have a thank you note for him.
I'm honored to be recognized by Forbes India and Accel as one of the 30 Indian minds driving the AI revolution. This recognition is not just mine, but it belongs to all the Infosians who have been working in delivering our company's vision to be an AI first company. With our unique approach of walking the talk by applying AI at scale internally within our own organization and then using these learnings to reimagine our services and reimagine the industries for our clients. The journey is long. Thanks to everyone who has been part of this journey, and this is just the beginning.
Our next awardee is Kalika Bali, Senior Principal Researcher, Microsoft Research India. Our next awardee is Srinivas Narayanan, VP of OpenAI. He couldn't be here with us personally today, but he has a little message for us.
Thank you, Forbes India and Accel, for this incredible honor. I'm really humbled to be included among India's top minds driving the AI revolution. I believe India will play a defining role in the global AI story, not just as a large user base for whom this is an incredible tool to amplify their potential, but also as builders, innovators, and thought leaders in AI. This recognition is a reflection of the momentum we are seeing. AI transforming people's productivity and unlocking new possibilities across education, healthcare, and entrepreneurship everywhere, and especially in India. I'm truly excited about what lies ahead and look forward to deepening the partnership and our presence in the country as we build AI that serves everybody. Thank you once again for this recognition. It means a lot.
Our next awardee, Sharat Sanghi and Anindya Das, founders NESA. Dr. Geetha Manjunath, founder Niramai, please join us on stage to collect your award. Up next, we call Laina Emanuel and Dr. Rimjim Agarwal, founders BrainSight AI, to come up and collect the award. Our next awardee, Surojit Chatterjee, founder of EMA. Collecting the award on his behalf is Vedant Sharma, as he could not be here in person. He has left us a thank you note, which we will watch after Sir collects the award on his behalf. Up
Hi, I'm
next,
Surjit Chatterjee, CEO and founder of EMA. I'm honored to be included in the 30 Indian minds leading the AI revolution, and very sorry to be missing what I'm sure is a great celebration. I want to take this opportunity to thank Forbes India and Accel for nominating me for this recognition. I would also like to thank my investors who have put their support and belief in me, all of our employees who have worked tirelessly to get Emma to where it is today, and of course, my mentors and teachers who have helped me along the way to take me to where I am today. And finally, last but not the least, thanks to my amazing wife for being the best support system out there.
Up next, we have Manu Chopra and Safia Hussain, founder of Karya. Congratulations. To collect the next award, may we please have on stage Pranav Mistry, founder of TWO. Prashant Warrior Cure.ai, please come up and collect your award. And the next award will be collected by Pratyush Kumar and Vivek Raghavan, founders of Sarvam. The next award goes to Ramya Joseph from Peffin. Unfortunately, she couldn't be here and join us today. The next award goes to Sanket Shah, founder InVideo, who is here with us today. And to collect the next award, may I please call Soham Ganotra and Karan Vaidya, founders of Composio. I'd like to now take a moment and congratulate all our awardees this evening. Each individual that's been featured on the list will have their profile published in the upcoming print edition of Forbes, which, by the way, is available exclusively for you here this evening. So we invite you to please go to the pre-function area and grab your copy. Suveen and Prayank, I believe that this momentous occasion now calls for a photograph. So may I please call on all the awardees to come back up on stage, and we can have a nice group photograph. Thank you all so much. And thank you all for being such a wonderful audience. I'm Ramona Arena. It's been a pleasure being your host.